Yes, everyone, it's Let's Boredom and welcome to my latest video. Episode number 6 of Need for Speed Underground 2 Let's Play. Last episode we received a new sponsor and drove for the first time in the Jackson Heights and finished with some customization. And what we're going to do now is go back to the Explore mode and have a look at the new ECU, which we're going to put into our Ford Focus. Let's go. So we're going towards Mega Low parts because there the parts are obviously the cheapest. And to have a look how they are there and how much I have to pay for the ECU.
Yo, son, good to see you rolling out tonight. Yo, man, the brothers just tell me there's some potential action down in the airport area. Yeah, don't line on the exact location yet, but it should be easy to find. I'm heading that way right now. I hope to see you down there, money. Do it, man. Peace.
I have absolutely no idea what you said because I was not listening to, but if it was a hidden race, what is probably going to be, then I'm probably going to find it easily because I saw at the heights there was a hidden sprint race, which I can do. First of all, Megalo parts. What's going on? I want to enter it, I don't want to cancel.
Yo, stock is for suckers. To rule the street, upgrade the brains of your ride by swapping out the stock computer with a super
Performance chip and high flow fuel pump. So put it in. Get it from HKS and NFSU2. Good job. And I think now we're going to the garage and get the Lincoln Navigator out, the beast. I want to see how much I have to pay if I want to upgrade the car.
Hey, swap out stock parts with aftermarket hardware to slam more power from your ride.
Let's put everything in what is possible.
Now, transmission is where you lose most of your power, so any upgrade will help you get more ponies to the blacktop. Harden your suspension and slice through turns by upgrading your stock parts.
Get some nice stuff.
Nitrous oxide is the glycerin of the race world. Rack it under your hood to give your ride your contact patch on the
And
blacktop
make
crucial
the
so
car
your ride
awesome.
as often as possible.
Yokohama tires for an SUV? Lol.
You know, going fast needs to be balanced with stopping fast. Throw a brake kit on stop just as fast as you get going. Put your car on a diet. Less weight means more speed. It's as simple as that.
HKS turbo, and let's get some more ECU. And have a look on the dyno how it will perform.
If you want to squeeze the most speed out of your ride, then you're going to need to spend some time here.
And this is an all-wheel drive car, of course.
Performance settings for maximum power.
.2 seconds for 0 to 60. Nice.
Yo, it's like this. Suspension controls how your ride reacts to changes in terrain and sideways forces like cornering. The suspension components work like a team and must be tuned together for them to work properly. A general tuning guideline is to adjust your sway bars, then your shocks, followed by your springs.
Make it all medium because then that car will obviously handle better. And then
Your competition's gonna be coming at you strong. So
acceleration is the
adjust
most
your
important
acceleration
one.
and top speed. Modify your tranny's final drive ratio. Your ride's grip and stopping power can be gauged by the
Brakes should
quality
be
of your
0.
tires and brakes. Yo, listen here. Your electronic control unit regulates air and fuel mixtures to your engine timing. Remapping the ECU gives you the ability to fine-tune engine power at each RPM and squeeze some serious power out of your ride. Know what I'm saying? You're in the right place now,
That's
bro.
good,
That's
and
oxide. We're going
let's see this.
big. This here bottled up nitrous gas gives your ride a temporary boost of power when the cool gas is ejected into your engine.
Okay, the car got a little bit slower, so I need to adjust again the ECU, because there the high end is a little bit low. Because there at the high end it matters if you want to drive fast. Let's see how it will now perform on the dyno. I guess I'm content with that one. It will take a little bit longer for 0 to 60, but then on the higher side it will be better. Let's see if I can do more. No. Let's reset it to default and raise it here. See, that is what I wanted. So that is a really good setup. Almost the same torque, a little bit more kilowatts, and a better top speed and a better 0 to 100 acceleration. Exactly what I wanted. So save this profile. Perfect. Quit tuning. And let's see how this piece will perform now. It still feels slow, but it has a turbo whistle. That's at least a very good sign. What the car needs also is a fresh coat of paint, because I don't like this grayish color. It looks too generic. I want to give it some nice black metallic paint. That would be so awesome. Base paint. Not gloss, but metallic. Yes, a black paint. And of course the obligatory red brake calipers. And one thing what I want to find out is where I can find the yeah, there is one SUV race. We can go there and race this one. I think for now the car is pretty okay, so we can see how it will perform in a race. The only thing what I don't like about SUVs is that SUVs have generally only 4-speed automatic transmission. They don't have a lot of gears, unlike other cars like Japanese sports cars who have usually 6 gears. But this doesn't have to mean that the car is slow, so we're going to see it in this sprint. Okay, an Escalade and 2 H2s, so wow, easy job. Yeah, a flying SUV. Luckily there is no traffic. Just it sucks when an SUV wants to accelerate, because especially uphill, because it's so weak. But I have NOS, so I have no problems with it. I need some more NOS, otherwise this NOS won't help me at all. Wow, 73. Come on, come on. I don't know how much reputation points I will get if I win this race with a few seconds distance. I just know that it is actually fairly easy in order to get a big distance, because the SUVs make a lot of accidents, because the artificial intelligence is not sufficient for them. And the best place where the SUVs are is of course the motorway. And in the third gear with almost 200 km/h. Crazy. And we're almost done. With just over 2.5 minutes. Good job, indeed. And I got 300 reputation points. Cool. Save complete. And let's take this one up here in Beacon Hill. Or no, we go this up there in the heights because it will be closer. No, I'm not going to follow you, Arrow. I go there where the motorway is because it will be faster. No, Arrow. No. No. Actually, when an SUV is so heavy, the feel of speed, it feels so much more satisfying. That's so true. I need to get to Beacon Hill and the heights. Come on, go to the 4th gear. Oh yeah, oh, whoa, shit. That car is just a bomb. Crazy. Yeah, we're almost there. Did this SUV behind me have an engine sound of a Mitsubishi? I was sure that it had a normal car sound. Okay, this is also a sprint. Let's go for it. Navigator, H2 and Escalade, because there are only 3 SUVs, so it's quite common that you end up with having all cars or just only one sort of car. So here, however, it's a lot tighter to race. Hopefully I benefit because I'm actually good with the focus and I actually know how to drive. I'm just wondering why they put a shortcut here where you can actually turn around when you cannot do that. That doesn't make sense, seriously. Why is this car jumping so often? Oh, I was lucky that I didn't crash into the train carriage. There's the atomic power plant and some other stuff. Actually, this is the part of the city which is yet to unlock, Coal Harbor. And I don't understand why we have here a race to do. But I don't care. If I earn money for a race, then it's of course awesome. Come on. You can't do that. Hopefully it will be just a straight line. And yeah, it is. Come on. I love the sound of the Navigator when it goes over 5,000 RPM. It sounds so tough. And easily won it again. Save it and complete. Yeah, let's go and do the last of the 3 SUV races, and then we switch over to the Focus again. I actually can get a 3rd car, that would be also a good idea. But first of all, I earn some more money, and then when I get the 3rd car, then I can get it too. I believe we also unlocked the 3rd car, but I'm not sure. Because I actually want to pick another bad car, and we haven't unlocked a lot of cars so far. But now we're going to have a lot more URL races, so that will be a piece of cake. Oh. What is this information behind me? Taking magazine shots. Yeah. Oh no, oh no. Well, at least straight lines, but no, seriously, that will be tough. Accursed. Please, only 2 laps, not 3. No! Why 3 laps? At least all the opponents are navigators. Which look enormously ugly with all these spoilers and body kits. I don't know if it was a good idea to use the NOS right now, but I need to get into the lead. And also these ugly red lights, but the game is so 2004, seriously. Early 2000s games with a lot of customization options. And now everyone who has an SUV, like a Range Rover Sport and BMW X5, X6, Mercedes GLE, Mercedes G-Class, they customize them with matte black or white paint and make black rims, black window tint, some awesome sound system, some awesome exhaust system as well. Put a new ECU inside, and that's it. Back then, they even made out of huge SUVs some sex spec cars. Seriously. I'm glad that I didn't crash for such a long time with the Navigator, but it's just common sense and the use of brakes. And something what is heavy needs also a longer way to brake. Yeah, nice. They didn't crash. Okay. I usually would crash into the wall. But in this case I don't. Now I am glad that I have a straight line in front of me and a leading lap, and now I can use all the NOS. Yeah! Go! Yes, come on. Shift into the well done. 4th gear. Nice. Got a nice distance between my opponents. Hopefully they won't overtake me that easily. Again, a clean section. I can imagine how I was when I was younger playing this game. I probably crashed everywhere. That's for sure. Damn, can I get a 10-second distance ahead of the 2nd place? I believe I can. Done, I won. Only 200, but still a very respectable result. And do we have more races? No, we don't. So I switch again to the Focus. Was a nice experience, but now let's get the Focus and see what we can do. I wanted actually to do a URL race, but we are now here in Beacon Hill, so let's continue with the street cross down there. The feeling is so different when you drive a smaller car which doesn't handle so heavy. Yeah. A Corsa, a Nissan Sentra and a 106. Easy job. Come on. Yeah. Nice, nice. It gets my throat gets so dried out when I speak so much. Even though I know other people who do Let's Plays, they talk even more than I do, because there's literally not a lot to comment in this race, just that sometimes the opponents can be crazy, do mistakes, do some weird accidents, or when I lose something. But for me, yeah, just the usual routine. And when you talk, you get thirsty very quickly, and it just sucks when you have both hands at the controller and cannot make a break and drink something. So wait until I finish the race. And what's going on? Why am I crashing so much? Come on, focus, you can do that. Okay, I changed the view for a sudden. 200, nice. What did I unlock? Headlights, really cool. And what can we do next? I think... let's go to the cursed up there. Okay, lol. I just need to earn some money for a third car. I believe the next car which I'm going to buy, that will be a lot more tuned. I think with the Focus I'm done. The next car will receive some awesome parts, like new bumpers and so on. And probably a spoiler, depends how the car will look like. That will be a good cursed, definitely. And a free Focus and what other car? And a 240SX. Just 2 laps, but we can finish them quite quickly. Yeah, nice. All the way with the NOS. Why did I have to crash in that thing? No idea, but yeah. Oh, that goes quickly. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Can I get a better lap time? I hope. Nice, nice. Unfortunately, I cannot build up a bigger distance because the other opponents are fast as well. Yes, can I get to 200? Yes. No! No! Come on. Well, at least it braked me because of this section here, which is really tight. Yeah. Well, just a little bit above 1 minute, 1 minute and 3, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. GG. Why didn't I save this? Oh my god. Car audio and electronics cover opportunity. Nice race, pal. Word on the street is there is a photographer from Car Audio and Electronics magazine who's looking for hot cars. If you're interested, head to the store on the minimap. I'll give you a buzz when I got some more details. Cool. Thanks, Rachel.
Roll in front of the rest, and Car Audio and Electronics may put your ride on their glossy.
Let's have a look on
Yo,
this.
dog, good to see you rolling out tonight. There's some action in the stadium area. No line on an exact
On
location.
this
but
curse
easy
it.
to find. I'm heading that way.
No,
See you there.
I'm not going to do this one. I go to the other race up there, which was a hidden sprint that will give me certainly more money. Yeah, 4 kilometers, but it gives me 850. So I'm up for this challenge. Celica, MX-5 and a Focus. Let's go. When I get an opportunity to flip over an opponent, I'm going ahead for it and do it straight forward without any problems. I hope that I won't encounter any problems with all these serpentines going uphill, which are probably in real life a lot nicer to drive than in virtual, but that's just my opinion. If you have a driving license, then it will be also interesting to know what you think. Do you like to go uphill and do some drifts, or well, not just drifts, but do you like generally driving uphill and downhill with fast accelerating? Let me know in the poll, which I put up on the top right corner. What did this traffic car do here? Oh man. Going downhill there looks like as if it is a slalom course. Oh well. I'm just wondering who designed this map so awesome. That idea was just legit awesome. No joke. Okay. And also about the ECU, which we upgraded earlier, I don't notice any difference. I mean, maybe it is a little bit easier to get to the 200, but not so much from my side. I mean, the first upgrades are always the most significant ones, except the turbos. The turbos are just extreme. And almost in 3 minutes, I finished the sprint 200 and 850. GG. And I think what I'm going to do now is just this little street cross, and then I finish for this episode. Unless I unlock something what I want to build in the car. And that one will be a fast finish. Sentra, Coupe and 106, let's go. Goodbye, bye bye. Okay, that drift was probably not necessary. And done. Now I was faster this time. Hopefully this lap will be a lot better than the last one, where others go around the corners very tight. I just go completely straight and go all over the edge. And yeah, that lap was better. If that car was actually a manual, I would shift a lot faster than this crappy automatic. But even if you do manual mode here, it shifts exactly the same speed. It's just a bad transmission. But it didn't deter me from winning with 1.45 minutes, 200 and 350, return to explore mode and save the game. New rims. Cool. Alright, so that was it from my side. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Leave me a like if you love that kind of stuff what I do, and also for this video if you really enjoyed it. Leave me a comment if you want to leave me some feedback, because feedback is always good. Don't forget to vote inside the poll, and also sub me to this channel in order if you don't want to miss anything from me in the future. And until then, stay tuned, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.